So Grant, as we discussed on the show floor, I'm going to show you the numbers, explain things in detail so you feel comfortable. Here's how your deal is structured. Price of the vehicle, sales tax, there's the rebate, your cash down, documentation fees, and your license and registration fees. Out the door, you're at this number here. Putting that into a finance solution at 60 months at a great rate, it's going to give you this for your monthly payment. Or you can extend it out, still at a great rate, but look what it does to your monthly payment. It drops it into $564.66. Let me share with you what you get with the vehicle that you're buying today. From the manufacturer, you get 2 warranties. The first one is that 3-year 36. It's called the comprehensive warranty. It covers everything on the vehicle that's not a wearable part. So things like rubbing your tires, brake pads, hoses, belts, paint on the car, glass, the headlights, the battery, the wiper blades. None of that's covered from the manufacturer. It also doesn't cover you if you were to get a door ding when you go to Target on the side of the car, or if you were to run into a pothole and dent the rim, or shred the tire because you hit some road debris on the freeway. It also doesn't cover any interior or exterior protection. So if you get any stains on the inside of the car, or you get acid rain or bugs or tree sap or bird drops on your paint, it doesn't cover you for that. It does cover you for everything else that's on the vehicle. So all the onboard computers, the sensors, the electronics, the 9 miles of wire, the heated seats, the navigation that you like so much, all that's covered under this first phase. It's got a $0 deductible. You just show up under the VIN number and we'll fix it at no charge at any Chevy store in the US. Now the second phase that runs right alongside of that is the 5-year, 60,000 mile. That's a powertrain warranty. Now it's limited, so what that means is it covers just the engine, the driveline, and the transmission. So if you were to walk back outside and open up the hood, not everything under the hood is the engine. It's just the engine block, the driveline transmission that's under the car that you can't see. It's the oil lubricated parts, but it does cover those. And so it has a $0 deductible, so you can just show up under the VIN number under that phase as well, and they'll fix it at no charge. Now, because you're buying it today from our dealership, you had the advantage of taking that powertrain and the comprehensive and driving that out to meet your ownership habits. You're going to keep the car for 5 years, and you're driving 20,000 miles a year. That's 100,000 miles. By bringing it back to our dealership under the disappearing deductible, you don't pay anything to get it fixed for as long as you own the car. You also have the advantage today of taking a 5-year unlimited miles for your tire and wheel, your dent and ding, and your interior exterior protection. That has a $0 deductible, so if you run into any of those issues during the time that you own the car, just bring it back to our dealership and we'll solve those problems. You ever heard of GAP or know how GAP works?
I've heard of GAP, but I'm not really sure how it works.
Let me show you how our GAP program works. You're going to be financing $35,000 today, and you're going to pay that back to the bank over the term of the note to 0. That payoff's going to look just like this, but while you're paying it back to the bank, it's also going to depreciate. That depreciation looks just like that. At some point, it's going to equal what you owe the bank. However, in the event of a total loss, deer runs out in front of your car and totals out your car, your full coverage insurance company pays you that depreciated amount. You, however, still owe the bank this amount. The difference between these two is what our industry calls a financial gap. Now that gap, based on this $35,000, will be $6,000, $7,000, or $8,000. It just depends on when it happens. Let's say it's a small one. It's only $6,000. There's a couple things you can do with a vehicle that doesn't exist anymore. You can write a check to pay it off, or some people put it on a credit card, or you can get our GAP program and you don't pay any of it. So it also covers up to $1,000 of your insurance deductible. Mine's $500. Do you know what yours is?
Mine's $500 as well, Mark.
So in this example, that $6,000 plus your $500 deductible would be a $6,500 experience by just having that deer run into your car and total out your car. So by taking advantage of this bundle right here, it's going to pick up everything that I just described to you, and here would be your monthly payments. Or you can take advantage of this bundle. It's the same as the first one, however, you would forfeit that key replacement, and here are your monthly payments. Or bundle 3 is the service contract, the GAP, and the complete care, and here would be your monthly payments. Or you can take advantage of this bundle, which is the service contract, GAP, and just the environmental, and here would be your monthly payments. I just want to call your attention to this payment here, where it's taking advantage of this bundle with these 3 products, and it's less than 60 months with no coverage at all. Just need to know which package you want to take advantage of, and I'll finish the final paperwork for you.